You are not here by coincidence. Maybe this message found you at the exact moment you needed to hear it. Maybe you've been living your life trying to please everyone, trying to be liked, accepted, noticed. You've been bending, changing, and sacrificing parts of yourself just to make people happy. But deep down, you're tired, because no matter what you do, it's never enough. People still judge you, leave you, and forget you. And what's worse, most of them don't even care about your hereafter. They don't care about where your soul ends up. They only care about what they can get from you right now. This message will change the way you see people, your relationships, and even yourself. Because once you truly understand that your worth comes from your Creator and not from people, your entire life will shift. You will stop chasing approval and start chasing peace. You will stop living for people who don't care about your hereafter and start living for the one who created it. Before we go deeper, type "I love Allah" in the comments if you truly want to live for Him alone. Let this be the moment you take your power back. You see, the truth is, most people you try to please today won't even remember you in a few years. You spend your energy impressing them, dressing for them, talking like them, even sinning just to fit in. But when you die, they won't stand next to you in your grave. They won't face the questioning of the angels with you. They won't share your burden or your deeds. You will stand alone with your record in your hands, while the people you tried so hard to impress move on with their lives as if you never existed. Think about that for a moment. The people whose opinions you fear more than Allah's command, they will forget you. The people you sinned with will leave you. The ones who encouraged you to drift away from prayer, modesty, or righteousness will not be there when you need them most. In this world, they clap for your mistakes and laugh at your downfall, but in the next world, they will run from you, afraid of sharing your punishment. So why are you living for people who don't care about your soul? Our Almighty Creator reminds us again and again that this world is temporary. It's an illusion that tricks you into thinking you need validation, likes, followers, and friends to feel worthy. But your worth is not in how people see you. It's in how your Creator sees you. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, said that whoever seeks the pleasure of people at the cost of displeasing Allah, Allah will leave him to those people. And whoever seeks the pleasure of Allah, even if it displeases people, Allah will protect him from their harm. The truth is, you cannot please everyone. People change like the wind. One day they love you, the next day they hate you. One moment they praise you, the next they criticize you. But Allah never changes. His love is constant. His mercy never fades. His approval is eternal. When you start living for Him, everything changes. The peace that fills your heart, the clarity that guides your mind, and the strength that carries you through life's storms. Sometimes you lose people when you start living for Allah. But that's not loss, that's protection. When you walk the path of truth, not everyone can walk with you. Allah removes people who would slow you down, distract you, or drag you back into sin. You may feel lonely at first, but you'll soon realize that this loneliness is sacred, because in that space, your heart finally starts to hear His voice. In that silence, you begin to feel His love. You might have spent your whole life chasing friendships, relationships, or social circles that were built on dunya, worldly desires, entertainment, and gossip. But when hardship comes, those same people vanish. They don't pray for you, they don't remind you to trust Allah, they just disappear. True friends are the ones who remind you of your Lord, who call you to prayer, who tell you to be patient, who stand beside you not only in laughter but also in suhud. Ask yourself, are the people around you helping you build your hereafter, or are they destroying it slowly? It's time to reflect deeply. How many times have you stayed silent when someone mocked religion just to fit in? How many times have you ignored your prayer because your friends were busy? How many times have you changed your values, your modesty, your priorities just to be accepted? This is what most of us are doing wrong our whole life. We live for people who will one day stand against us, not with us. On the day of judgment, even your closest friend will say, I cannot help you today. Everyone will be concerned only for themselves. You spend so much effort building an image for people, how you look, what you wear, what you post. But have you built your image before Allah? Have you beautified your heart with sincerity, humility, and repentance? Because when you die, your social image won't matter. Your reputation won't matter. Only your deeds will. Imagine standing before your Creator and realizing you spent your whole life seeking the approval of people who didn't even remember you in their prayers. But it's not too late. You can still turn your life around. You can still live for Allah. You can still change the direction of your heart. And when you do, something miraculous happens. You no longer fear rejection. You no longer crave validation. You no longer chase people who aren't meant to stay, because you realize that the only acceptance you ever needed was from your Creator. The peace that comes from that realization is priceless. When you live for Allah, He makes the world follow you. When you put Him first, He makes people love you for the right reasons. When you choose His path over people's opinions, He opens doors you never imagined. You start attracting sincerity, honesty, and purpose. And you stop wasting energy on those who never cared about your salvation. Our beloved Prophet taught us that the most beloved of people to Allah are those who benefit others. Surround yourself with people who remind you of the hereafter, who lift you in faith, who pray for you in private, who guide you when you slip. These are the people worth keeping. Everyone else, those who distract you, gossip, and make you feel distant from your Lord, they are tests, not treasures. Learn to let them go before they take your peace and your faith. You might be afraid of being alone if you let go of them. But remember, you're never alone when you have Allah. He says, I am with those who remember me. So as long as your tongue remembers Him, your heart praises Him, and your soul calls upon Him, you are never abandoned. That loneliness you fear is not emptiness. It's a sign that you are being drawn closer to the one who truly loves you. The last point might shock you. Many people spend their whole lives living for others and realize their mistake only at death. They look back and wish they had prayed more, spoken less, loved Allah more, and sought people's approval less. Don't wait until it's too late. Don't let that regret be yours. This life is short. Every moment spent chasing people's attention is a moment stolen from your hereafter. So today, make a promise to yourself. Stop living for people who don't care about your soul. Stop compromising your values for approval. Stop sacrificing your peace for acceptance. Live for Allah. And watch how everything begins to align. Watch how your heart heals, your mind clears, and your soul finds peace. Because when you live for the eternal, you stop being enslaved by the temporary. If this message touched your heart, share it in the comments. Tell us how you've been living for people and how you plan to return to Allah. Your story might help someone else wake up. And to show your love and support for this channel, comment "I love Allah" below. Let's fill this message with love and remembrance of our Creator. Don't scroll away without reflecting, because this moment might be the turning point that changes your entire life. You don't need the world's approval when you already have the love of the one who created it. Live for Allah and you will never feel empty again.